All right, we're going to finish off the week with a bang here in Leviticus chapter 18. It says acts of immorality forbidden. And a lot of this stuff you've heard before. And it spends a lot of time talking about nakedness. So that should jive with what's going on in the world today, because everywhere you look, people showing their nakedness. It says, And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your God. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall you not do. And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, shall ye not do, neither shall you walk in their ordinances. So, all they knew was the things of Egypt. Don't do none of that stuff. The place where he's sending them, those people are probably even worse. Don't do those things either, and he's going to go through some of this stuff. Okay, he says, You shall do my judgments and keep my ordinances to walk therein, and I am the Lord your God. You shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Lord. None of you shall approach to any that is near kin to him to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. You know, we've already seen, like Abraham was like the father of the faith. He was married to his half-sister. But, you know, over time, progression, I guess the gene pool keeps getting more corrupted. That's why he puts a stop to that right here. Tells him to, anyway, because he knows what's going to become of that. Anyway, he says, The nakedness of your father or the nakedness of your mother you shall not uncover. She is your mother, thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. The nakedness of your father's wife shall you not uncover. It is your father's nakedness. The nakedness of your sister, the daughter of your father, or daughter of your mother, whether she be born at home or abroad, even her nakedness you shall not uncover. The nakedness of your son's daughter, or your daughter's daughter, even their nakedness you shall not uncover, for theirs is thine own nakedness, your own family. The nakedness of your father's wife's daughter, begotten of your father, she is your sister, you shall not uncover her nakedness. Now, you can read some stories down through here. This still happens. It goes on. I think about King David, one of his sons, liked his sister. You know, you see that still through. I imagine it still goes on, you know, out in the world. But anyway, this is where God's laying it out. He says, Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of your father's sister. She is your father's near kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of your mother's sister, for she is your mother's near kinswoman. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your father's brother. Thou shalt not approach to his wife, she is thine aunt. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of your daughter-in-law, for she is your son's wife. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your brother's wife, it is your brother's nakedness. You shall not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter, neither shall you take her son's daughter, or her daughter's daughter, to uncover her nakedness, for they are near kinswomen. It is wickedness. Neither shalt thou take a wife to her sister, to vex her, to uncover her nakedness, beside the other in her lifetime. So, I guess don't marry your wife's sister. I don't really know what that's saying, but anyway. Also, thou shalt not approach unto a woman to uncover her nakedness, as long as she is put apart for her uncleanness. That time of the month, don't approach her. Moreover, you shall not lie carnally with your neighbor's wife, to defile yourself with her. Thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Moloch. That's something these Canaanites did. They were offered their children in this fire god thing and just kill them, basically. Still happens today, only they do it in clinics. Anyway, neither shalt thou profane the name of the Lord thy God. I am the Lord. Thou shalt not lie with you've heard this in a bunch. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast, to defile yourself therewith. You think, why does God put this stuff in here? Because he knew people would be doing this stuff. Don't lay with any beast to defile yourself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion. Defile not yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. So that's what he's saying. All these Canaanites, all these people, Hivites, Jebusites, all that stuff, that's what they're doing. I'm casting them out. The land's going to vomit them out. And he's going to tell them before this is over, if you start doing these things, the land's going to vomit you out too. He says, And the land is defiled, therefore I do visit the iniquity thereof upon it, and the land itself vomits out her inhabitants. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations, neither any of your own nation, nor any stranger that sojourns among you. For all these abominations have the men of the land done, which were before you, and the land is defiled. That the land spew not you out also, when you defile it, as ye spewed out the nations that were before you. For whosoever shall commit any of these abominations, even the souls that commit them shall be cut off from among their people. Therefore shall you keep mine ordinance, that you commit not any one of these abominable customs, which were committed before you, and that ye defile not yourselves therein. I am the Lord your God. So, a little recap. It's all about relations. Don't have it with your close kin. Don't have it with animals, and don't have it with the same gender. That's pretty much that whole chapter. You guys have a good weekend. I'll see you Monday. God bless.